It's the end of an era in British broadcasting. Terry Wogan has stepped down as presenter of his BBC Radio 2 breakfast show that he first presented in 1972. So Terry's final and emotional message to his audience: have a happy Christmas and thank you for being my friend. Nick Higham report contains some flash photography.
And this is it then. This is the day I've been dreading. The inevitable morning when you and I come to the parting of the ways.
Terry Wogan bidding farewell this morning in a studio crammed with goodwill gifts of food and cards from some of his 8 million listeners. He's 71 and quitting while he's still ahead.
Terry Wogan.
And for the final time, good morning. Dashed glad of your company.
He's quit the breakfast show once before, in 1984, when he left for 8 years to present a TV chat show. Then, as now, the shows reflected Wogan's self-deprecatory wit and love of whimsy. So, what's his secret?
I think one of the reasons why I've wormed my way into the public's affection is that I've been here so long. You know, like an old kettle in the kitchen, an old carpet on the floor.
Fellow breakfast DJs, colleagues and competitors lined up to pay tribute.
Terry is he's like a pair of comfy slippers. He's like his own smoking jacket. He's like a cosy fire on a warm day.
Quite frankly, I think a lot of people think it's time for him to go because he's just not really putting the effort in 2 hours a day.
Do not let this ever be heard by Wogan himself. I don't want to know this ever happened, but between you and me, he is the governor. He's actually a terribly nice man.
After the show, he emerged to a barrage of cameras. He'll be back with a Sunday morning show in the new year, while Chris Evans takes over at breakfast. Among the crowd, some of his most loyal listeners.
He just has this knack of making everybody part of the programme. Everyone feels like they know him, they're part of it, and he, like he's talking to you, rather, one-to-one as a person.
They'll miss him, and he'll miss them.
I'm not going to pretend that this is not a sad day. You can probably hear it in my voice. I'm going to miss the laughter and the fun of our mornings together. So I'm going to miss you till we're together again in February. Have a happy Christmas. Thank you. Thank you for being my friend.
The party's over. It's time to call it a day.